nervous, on the surface I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind. And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa. But I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything, I'ma give it everything I got. I still have hope. So many days have passed. I wait around for things to change, but change has not come fast. I'm asking all the questions, but then I question them. Like, what's the point of living, existing when you can't see your God in flesh? I'm looking for the answers, they say to pray instead. I think I'll find them one day, but with a helping hand. I know that it's not easy, but I believe I will. Yeah, I'll get over all my fears and really conquer everything. I think I'll be alright, 'cause I'm not giving up, I'm not giving up yet. I feel that it's my time, so I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. So I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got. I'ma give it everything. I'ma give it everything I got.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to TeamODZ Live and the ODivaZ with Rick and Andy.
Oh, is that a heart rate I see? That's a heart
Uh-oh.
rate. We have BPMs.
Hey there, Owen.
Hey, Owen. Miss you. I miss our mornings together. Speaking of which, I haven't drank coffee since I got back. Yeah, I enjoyed the morning coffees knowing we were going out for a ride. That was fun. Looks like it's gonna be cold for the rest of the month. Too, that polar vortex that split apart and is gonna hang over us. But maybe it'll get warm in April. Tucson's in the hundreds right now. So jealous. Wish I was there.
15 degrees. Oh, that would be, well, that's well above shorts and t-shirt weather. Actually, I was almost taking my jacket off covered in snow the other day. I don't know what the temperature was, but 17, 19 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll take my jacket off and I can shovel in jeans and a t-shirt.
Depends.
No, I don't use those.
I ended up yesterday, well, it rained Monday, and then it was a little bit like kind of rainy yesterday, but temperatures the last couple of days were in the 50s. Felt nice. I still wear a sweatshirt, but I'm not out in t-shirts or anything. But it was nice. And today, I actually, funny thing is, so we had the rain, so the roads are actually kind of rinsed off and stuff now. And I just got a message right before I got on from one of the shop owners here about want to ride tonight. And I looked at the temperatures and it's like, it's not even supposed to get over freezing today. And I'm like, I think I'm busy. I need to get better equipment for this cold, because it does kind of, it is too bad to not be able to take advantage of there actually not being salt on the roads.
Oh, no, roads have been terrible.
In fact, I need to go, should actually check my basement to make sure there's no water in it. It rained pretty hard. Oh, there's a guy on a bike. It's like 16 degrees out. But yeah, I need better gloves and better shoe covers. I just have, the best I have is like little toe covers, which work well until about, until it gets past the 40s. Like even the low 40s, it starts getting uncomfortable. Yeah, I did that too. Oh, and yeah, all they do is remind me that people in Tucson are riding bikes whenever they want. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so I used to scuba dive back in the day, and people don't realize that a wetsuit, so the idea is to get water in there, and then your body warms that water up, and that's how they keep you warm. But certainly wouldn't recommend a wetsuit diving in the UK. No, definitely dry suit territory.
got mine hanging on the back.
Just think of all that rotating mass on. I haven't had to put the fence on yet. I hear you were the one to beat on the velodrome in Arizona, though, Owen.
Yeah. I didn't even have to make sound effects for Owen.
So everybody else gets a yum. Owen gets a rocket sound.
Forgetting to make sure that this frame is attached to the trainer. Well, should probably take a coffee stop to do that. I bet this frame could handle the broken through axle a little better. It's tight. Just do this thing wobbly.
I'd like to learn the theory around a velodrome, Owen. I figure I could do reasonably well at that. Like when we went go-karting, it was two-seater go-karts, so the kids sat in with me and took them out separately. And, you know, typical stuff. Wide into the corner, apex, wide out. Straighten the corners out as much as possible. Basically turned an oval into a circle. Yeah, I get that one. You know, and in the theory of, you know, when to go high, when to use gravity to your advantage, those kind of things.
Yeah, it was fun to watch the velodrome, let alone even actually be on it. I was entertained just being the photographer.
Well, videographer, don't forget. You know, don't sell yourself short. It's better. Really need that.
I've seen relics of kingdoms past and crowns of ancient kings. I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go.
Yeah. That's one thing I remember you saying, is that that aluminum track feels absolutely amazing compared to the track you're used to. I wonder how something like aluminum would do in the Northeast here.
I don't know, it might be aluminium there.
Whatever. Now, not here. They would surely never call it that here. Yeah, it did seem a little short, huh? Love you.
Bye, Grace.
I saw that. Oh, she can hear you this time. She said bye. You're on a speaker. Forgot about that. Usually I have to pass it on. Man, I'm so happy I found these earbuds. Hey, Owen, do you remember when I ordered those earbuds at like 11 in the morning at night, and then they showed up first thing the next morning because I had washed my other earbuds? Which, those earbuds have survived several washings, but this was the one that they were like, nope, not this time. Maybe it was because it's a different washer, I don't know. But I ended up ordering them while I couldn't sleep, and it was the night before lemon, and I'm used to like having an earbud in when I sleep, so I think that's part of the reason why I couldn't sleep. So then I went on Walmart and ordered these JBLs. Then they were dropped off the next morning. Well, the other day I was talking to my brother and then got home and just had a bunch of things going on, like was late cooking dinner, and so I couldn't remember what happened to my earbuds after I was done talking to him. Looked all over the place, searched the couch, searched everywhere I could possibly think of, even in the car. And then this morning I went to go plug in my heart rate monitor and try to reset it, and Sure enough, my earbuds have just been sitting on the charger. Didn't even think to look there. So now I've found them again because I thought I had just lost my third set of earbuds in a month, and it was really getting to me. But I still have one set of earbuds out somewhere. Don't know where. It's been a while. So I'm beginning to lose hope in finding those ones. But those ones were pretty much brand new. Oh, I should have turned on my fan when I used the coffee stop. I'm getting a little sweaty. So it looks like I might be getting a membership to Planet Fitness coming up, because Grace has a friend that has a black card, and so she was going in as her guest. The only problem is this friend is not reliable with plans. So there was a lot of time that Grace would be ready to go. She'd be nowhere. She'd be like napping or something. So I'm thinking about getting a membership, and then we can both keep each other on top of it. The only thing I'm scared of is when you're done with your membership there, they don't just let you go away. Remember, Heidi had to cancel her card and all this stuff.
It sounds like most of the providers that I had to deal with when I left the UK, like British Telecom, Sky, my satellite TV, what was it? Blue Yonder, and my internet. Called them. I'd like to cancel my service as of April the 29th, please. Oh, we're sorry to hear that, sir. Why would you like to cancel your service? Because I'm moving. Oh, well, I'm sure we can provide you with service where you're moving to. I said, I don't think so. Well, what's the postal code for where you're going, sir? WI 54956. Pause at the other end of the phone. That doesn't sound like a UK postal code, sir. It's not. That's Wisconsin. Oh, okay, sir. Yes, we'll cancel your service for you. I really enjoyed those calls.
Oh, apparently Florida has voted down a ban on first cousins marrying each other. Okay. Once upon a time when I was like 5, my cousin and I, we thought we were going to get married because we're best friends. It's the one that's like my sister. And where we're double cousins. And so we thought, I don't want to get married. I guess if I have to, might as well marry my best friend / sister type person. Then we were told we can't. And we were like, oh, okay. Who would have known? In Florida, we could have made it happen. The only problem with that is we're even more related than cousins. We're more related than our half brothers and sisters.
Oh, I've got an image I need to share with you that Charlie sent me. Rick.
Nice.
I'll send you that later. But no, let me do it now, and then Charlie can hear your comment on it.
Just send it on over.
Right, there you are. There you go, sent.
Oh, is that the new one for the new line from LL Beans? A main
I don't
company,
know.
you know?
I don't know, but I might have to buy you a pair. Beans shorts to put your shaboing boings in.
Yeah. Oh man, there's a bunch of one-liners that can come from that. I'm a single guy now.
I wonder if they have a
Time to
farty
take
flap
my-
on the back.
I'm so happy I'm over the Florida thing now. All I had to go was to Tucson and then find out, oh wait, I can have warmth and actually have mountains and cool looking terrain and way better people. I'm over Florida now. I'm getting close to being able to just ride my Tron bike again.
Yeah, that's all I've ridden. Apart from on the TTT, of course. For a bit now.
I'm so done with this steel bike. But last week I did go up about 2.5 levels. I think
Yeah.
I'm on level 3 now. It was a pretty good week. I got in almost 300 miles. It's just
Yeah, I
that
think I had a good week last week.
my TSS was a bit lower than being at camp.
Nice one. You angling for the Espada? I really like the Espada.
I almost finished the Pinarellos, and then I switched.
Mayonnaise and U-turns. Someone taught me that yesterday. Hello from YouTube. I can't even pronounce that. It's what? It's 6:58 a.m. here. I haven't woken up yet. I am sorry. Yes, a very wise person. Very wise person, Owen.
I feel that one of my cleats is gonna need something. Some sort of a something. It's kind of not super loose, but it's a little loose.
Wow. Well, I hope you get to burn that off. 13 bananas, 300 grams of sugar. Wow. I mean,
Too many bananas.
I don't have a sweet tooth. I've got a mouthful of them. But yeah.
I once did 6 bananas on a wagon ride, actually, and I regretted that. My stomach ended up hurting pretty bad after for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I usually like a banana before a ride, but they're not ripe enough for me, the ones that we've got at the moment. Still got a bit of green on them. I'd rather see them black. And they're sweeter then.
I wish my guts could handle that much potassium. Considering how cheap bananas are, that'd be a nice quick 2,400 calorie burst. I like stuff like that. That was one thing when I was trying to gain weight in my 20s and using mass gainer and lifting and stuff. I absolutely loved the mass gainer drinks because they had so many calories and all you had to do was drink it. I ended up getting like stomach pains, like gas pains and stuff, I think it was. I did it one of the times riding with you, Charlie, on the wagon.
Just for you, Charlie. Oh, sorry to interrupt, Rick. Just for you, Charlie. I'll pronounce what I just said. It's Clanfire, Gwynka Cookie, Drop of Fantasilio, Go Go Go. Sorry, Rick. Carry on.
I ended up, I was still trying to figure out my fueling. And so one day I decided I'll do 100K with a bunch of bananas. And yeah, the rest of the day it was painful. Sure, it's a thing you can gradually build into though. It does.
Revolvery big spin. Yeah. I tried a couple more times yesterday on. I think the closest I got to the finish was 6k away. I found on my potato the sweet spot is to start 2.5 minutes before the end of late join. I get in about 30 seconds, 20-30 seconds before late joins up then. Yes, Zwift is great. I mean, you can see that I've been doing it for a while. I'm actually riding on rollers right now. You know, I need to get my roller cam working again, don't I, Owen?
I like riding outside, but I do like Zwift because the winter used to keep me from riding all winter because there was no fun options to keep going.
300 meters. That's yeah, that's got to be. Oh, come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Oh no, come on! One more person to draft off. That's all it'll take, and then you don't make it. I can just imagine. You know, you're blowing at your monitor, trying to get your bike to go, your avatar to go a bit further, a bit faster. Absolutely. I mean, there's so much opportunity to ride, race, do what you want.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing for me is the people. Because Zwift usually doesn't inspire me to go my hardest like outside does. Outside just ends up working every time I gain a lot. I mean, as long as I'm in a good area, which I am.
You're right on, Kirsten.
Around here, I live in one of those areas where it actually takes skill to not ride hard because you're just always going up something. Never worried about going hard. Although I do have a joke there. But it's a family stream, so. But I was gonna say the last time I was worried about going hard was it was about 5 minutes before the bell in my freshman year in high school. Maybe 8th grade. It was one of those.
All right, I've messaged in private, Owen. Well, we've got emojis to catch, Charlie.
What?
All right, let me screenshot that and I'll send it to you, Owen. Oops, not that one. There we go. All right, where's that Owen at? There you go, Owen. You got his email address and phone number there, so. I hope things work out, Owen. I do. So there is a senator who is trying to get a bill through that will prevent multinationality. And as a multinational, I'm not really a fan of that. I guess he doesn't think that pledging allegiance to the flag is enough. But the problem is, if I dropped my UK citizenship or renounced it or whatever, I wouldn't be able to go back to the UK, because a British citizen must enter the UK with a UK passport. So, I mean, I know I'd be renouncing it, but that's going to cause problems, that is. If my UK passport expires, I cannot enter the UK on my US passport. I can't remember. You put me onto it, Owen. You mentioned it to me.
Oh, I got to change out my cleat today. Luckily, I have a second pair of speed play cleats. This appears something is a little loose. Okay, I'm paying attention. How about that?
Yeah, and I don't think Charlie's talking about the elastic in your beans shorts.
Doing any resistance training can boost strength. Huh.
I'm going to do a test here. This is supposed to continue after the 15-minute warning now. It's my coffee stop. Drop me, or do I stay with the group? I stay with the group. Perfect. So you can fire a coffee stop off now just before 15 minutes and you'll still get its all. That would have gone south quick, Owen, if someone had talked about Spanx. I can just imagine how that one would have gone. Absolutely, Charlie. So my neighbour asked if I could take a look at her dishwasher last night. Wasn't draining properly. Well, I failed at the first hurdle. I couldn't get it out from under the worktop. I came up with some ingenious ideas to help it out, but we got it halfway out, and then I could feel it tight on the pipework at the back, and I didn't know where the pipes ran, so I couldn't do anything. Actually, I should have gone down into the basement, see if they went down into the basement. I didn't think about that. Oh.
How about that? Okay.
Thanks for the ride on, Charlie. I think I must have already given you one.
You don't get a ride on until after the TED Talk. Really, Charlie, I thought that was going to be about an article about a study that I read this week, where they were recording the size of male members, you know what I mean, by state, and which state had the largest average size. And it was Iowa, so I figured that would be your science talk this week. Oh boy, first cousins bill.
There's a joke in there, but I'll mention it after.
Yeah, right after the first cousins bill. Now I'm confused.
It's a fine one, Charlie, and a funny one as well. Because immature. It's immature is a word that boring people use to describe fun people. Thanks for the ride on, Cheryl.
All it took was a week.
What if I go stronger? What if I get higher? What if I start doing things I know I will regret? I will make my own way. I will not surrender. I will do my best until I get put under. What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger? What if I go stronger?
Well, you've got me wondering now, Rick.
Ooh, yeah, I gotta get off immediately after this because I just remembered I set up an appointment to get my car inspected at 9 o'clock.
What you going to do that for?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I mean, I can be late. It's fine. But I am going to have to, in order to take a shower and get ready and get there, I think I'm going to be late no matter what.
Yeah.
And then I'm really hoping that they have the loaner vehicle there.
You just want the Toyota, don't you?
Yeah.
I bet you've been knocking parts off your car just so that they keep it longer.
Hey, what can I say? I love free gas.
So Sunday evening, I got a message from work saying that offices were closed Monday. Oh, right, okay. Didn't get a message yesterday. No, I've got to think now. What day are we? We're Wednesday. Yeah, I didn't get a message yesterday, so I'm thinking, right, okay. And we're normally supposed to go in the office on Tuesday. So I was getting ready to head in. My team leader sent me a message saying, I'm staying at home. Matt says the roads are bad. And I already had like 20 minutes to go before a meeting, so I was going to be challenged to get to the office and make the meeting. So I set my computer up at home for the meeting. And then we get a message at 8:30 saying, no, offices are still closed today. It's taking longer for us to clear snow. And then I got another message last night saying, offices are still closed. So I won't be going in today either.
That's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
how
it was-
much of it has to do with...
It was 9
Much
o'clock
snow
yesterday
that's
morning
happening.
before the plough actually came into our circle.
I know for
What
me,
was your
it
question
snowed
then, sorry?
4 inches. It snowed 4 inches the other day, and I didn't even touch it because I was like, I'm done. That's it. So how much of the slow cleanup is just because people were like, nah. I mean, I'll do it. I'll clean it up because there's a lot.
I shoveled three
I'm not gonna
times.
Do it happily.
I shoveled 3 times on Sunday. 8 inches, 4 inches, and maybe about 5 inches for the third one. And then 4 inches the following morning. So that was 21 inches of snow.
Yeah. That's my worst nightmare right now at this time of year is having enough snow that I have to take care of it.
My neighbours had this guy coming over who has a plough, and he was just going to basically drive up their driveway and then just pull it all backwards. And he took pity on me. He came while I was shoveling. He took pity on me and did mine as well. And then the sun came out and burned off all the snow that was left. So
Nice.
yeah, my driveway's clear.
Yeah.
Although it did snow overnight.
I saw that. It was still moving through a little bit this morning. Yeah, I did find out Saturday that if it snows 4 inches, it is possible for it all to melt off before the end of the day. I was actually able to get a car wash by like 3 in the afternoon. Speaking of which, today's probably a good stop by the car wash day. After all the rain, which was definitely salty rain, I would imagine, on the roads. My kid was excited to get braces. That went away after about a year.
You know that you control me. Guilty
Oh, and if things do pan out with Dean, I can certainly give you immigration assistance if you need it.
just so I can justify. But in the end it's useless. Tell myself another lie. 'Cause I don't wanna be.
I'm at the old 16 and a half years of age, and I was a little worried that it would start to get tough to connect with my daughter, but I mean, she does tend to be gone a lot, but she also, if I come up with something to do, usually she wants to do it, so it's like,
Yeah.
and she seems to really, she likes to spend time together. She'll just never say it, but I can tell with how when I mention to go somewhere, she wants to go, and we have a good time together.
Yeah. That's great.
But she'll never ask. That's the thing. She's at this age where she'll never ask, "Hey, you want to go here or there?"
I'm the same. You know, when I went to visit the girls on my own without Yolanda, you know, they were suggesting things because they know the area now, and we went out to eat, we went for walks. Yeah.
I'm looking forward
Right
to
on
doing
from
this
Saya.
gym membership thing, because then that'll be cool. Maybe she can also be my wingman. I'll get a gym girlfriend. And I'll be like, "How about that one?" "Nah, Dad." "Okay. What about that one?" And then if any guys come up to talk to her, you'll have to be talking to me too. It's the cool thing about her is like I completely trust her on that whole thing. Like I don't even feel like I need to be the protective dad because she just seems to already have herself protected. But yeah, I also like the idea with the black card. With I guess they have tanning and stuff there too, which I need that. I need to get that sun, even if it's fake. Okay, am I still riding bikes? Alright, I'll finish it up. I am definitely going to be late now.
Well, you've got to do 200 meters more, haven't you?
There.
I know, but you know, happy to help out with anything that may happen.
Hoping my cleats just needed a little lubrication. A little dry lube on there.
Oh,
It seemed a little bit.
I'm surprised the little things that I mentioned when we got you in the hotel in Milwaukee helped though, and like the star, and what that means on the elevator keypad.
Alright, I gotta go. I will
All right.
see you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be leading the Zwift Insider pizza ride.
Okie dokie. Yeah, I might do a few U-turns and get some spins and things.
The old U-turns. Alright, bye-bye.
All right. Here's Rick. There he is. There he was gone. All right, that's fans off. Oh. I don't know what to have for breakfast now. I'm out of mini eggs. I can't have oatmeal and mini eggs. Need to go back to Costco. There you go. Aggie will help as well. Right, let's have a quick look, see if anybody else is streaming. Do a raid if we can. Randy's on. Nebus. Aubrey. Aubrey's only got 3 viewers. Let's send some viewers over to Aubrey. No, yeah, he's running. It's not right. It's not riding, but Tacos for breakfast. What, should I go to Taco Bell? Yeah, that would help me not need to take stool softeners. Alright, I'm going to set the raid up for Aubrey here. Thank you for joining me this morning, much appreciated. I'll be back with WTRL Team Time Trial tomorrow lunchtime, so that's going to be in... Got to do the math here now. 4.5 hours from now, but tomorrow. Probably not streaming it in the morning, so... other than that, I'll be here with the Ebb on Friday, so take care. Have a great day. Raid created, but I'm going to play the outro. We'll have Duckstep for the outro. Take care, boys. Bye for now.